to be maritally. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, my nabsters. Hope everybody's doing okay, and if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you for my new subscribers who have subscribed lately. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining the nabsters. And for my returning subscribers, I really appreciate you. Thanks for supporting your girl. I just wanted to come here to give you a little update of what has happened during the last few days. Just after I uploaded actually I was still editing that video that I just put, and then I saw this news that was going on all over Vietnam news that we were going to be banned completely from going outside. At first I thought it wasn't real news and everybody can go outside for these 2 days, like which is 21st and 22nd, to get all the stuff that you've been needing for 2 weeks. So I was like, I knew that the lockdown had extended to 6th, I think, but I didn't know. I thought it's gonna be the same like before. As I told you, we were in total lockdown, but we were still allowed to go like shopping and all that. But this time they were like, no shopping. You have to get all the stuff that you will need for the next 2 weeks. And everywhere, oh my goodness, there was a line of people wanting to shop. It was chaos. You would make a line for like 4 hours. Guys, the first shop I went to, I stayed in the line for hours and hours and hours. And when I go inside, shelves were empty. I wasted 4 hours in line. This was like a hot day. I was sweating, and when I got inside, most of the stuff I wanted to get, they were all finished. The shelves were looking at me. So I went to another shop too. The same story. Though this one I waited for like an hour. Yeah. And I got in, I got a few stuff, but also most shelves were empty. So it was really chaos because this news came out on 20th. And they were like, they've given us 21st, 22nd to get everything that we need, because 23rd, nobody's going to be allowed to go out. So those 2 days, oh my gosh, everybody was out shopping. I don't know how that is going to help, because that day there were many people in a line, like people getting in contact with each other. So probably those 2 days, maybe there were more cases that were got on that day. If you had like COVID and you didn't know and you're out, you don't know how many people got it on that day, but they gave us 14 days from 23rd. Today is 25th that I'm shooting this, but it's been like crazy. So I wanted to shoot this video on 23rd, but most people didn't know what they were talking about. So I decided not to shoot the video until when I know what was going on. So I started researching it, looking on YouTube, looking on Facebook, and there was a lot going on. People were saying they're going to put military everywhere on the streets to stop people from going outside, that everybody will be allowed to do shopping twice a week, but you're not the one who goes to the shop to get this shopping. Like, you either call or you get out, and there will be a military guy standing there, and you give them their order and they will go deliver it for you. So I was like, how are they going to manage to put a military guy on every single door? So I was like, that's impossible. But a lot was going on Facebook about this, so I wasn't sure. I wanted to film this video. That's why I'm filming this video today after I'm seeing whatever is happening now. And then 23rd, I woke up and I was just looking out in my window thinking I'm gonna see this guy standing outside my door just to stop me from going outside. So I didn't see anybody, so I'm like, maybe they were lies. I was really afraid to go out, even to get out. I'm really somebody who is afraid of breaking, I'm somebody who's obedient. If I'm told not to do something, I'm not going to do it. So that day when I was told not to go outside, I was even afraid of going just outside my door to clean or stuff like that. So I'm like, what if somebody meets me here and say, what are you doing outside? Nobody's allowed to go outside. So the first day I was really in fear, but then I have Duke. I had to take him for a walk. So what I did at first, I was like, we're gonna go outside the door and just, wait for him to do his business there. But he knows this one place that he does his business. Even if he was dying, he will wait until you take him to that place. So we're outside and I was waiting for him and nothing. So I was like, I have to take him to his place. So I walked, but all the time I was just like looking around, so afraid. But I was like, okay, I have to do this. This is what moms do. So I walked slowly and I took him to this place and he did his business and we got back. So I didn't see anybody on the way stopping me to know what are you doing outside. But in my heart I was like, I'm not allowed to be outside. The people allowed to go out, they're the people who are charity organization who are helping in a pandemic. The people working, like the members of the pandemic control missions, like staff at the hotels providing quarantine services, they're also allowed to operate. The delivery workers are allowed to be outside, but only to deliver essential stuff like food, medicine, essential stuff, and only from 6 a.m. to p.m. Also, reporters for the newspapers, TV, and radios are also allowed. Also, people with COVID-19 vaccination appointments, you're allowed to be outside, but you have to have a certain document showing a legit reason why they're outside. On 21st and 22nd, I've seen videos when the military arrived to Hochiminh. So definitely there is military on the streets. Actually, I think it depends in which zone you are, because I hear there is red zone, green zone, orange zone, and yellow zone. And in my area, I don't know which zone I am, but our zone, I think at the moment we are not so bad. But there are zones where there is military, like the red zone, definitely in trouble, and those guys are not allowed to even step outside. And even shopping, they have to send the military. Seen a few videos where military is also going to certain areas delivering food to people. So COVID-19 tests and vaccination will still go on, especially in high-risk areas. These are the red zone. And also people in other different zones will still be allowed to go for their vaccinations. That's if you have an appointment and you have the documents to prove that you're really going for vaccination. Most of the population has received their first jab, and some also their second jab. It's just a few of us who haven't, which actually I'm still researching, and I've emailed a few people. Maybe soon I'll get a response, because at the moment I don't know where to go. You need to have an appointment, and yeah, I'm waiting for an appointment from someone, and I'll be letting you know if I get vaccinated. So this new measure of banning us from being outside doesn't change the 16 directive measures that were there before. So we're still doing the directive 16 measures, which are social distancing, curfew from 6, wearing masks, and so on. So all the measures that were put in place before this, they're still going on, and this is also added on just to help with the control of the spread. So hopefully this 14 days will really help out, and hopefully after these 14 days, after these 2 weeks, the cases will reduce. But I can't imagine that Vietnam at one point used to be like this. And now the roads are all empty, very quiet, and it's crazy. There are checkpoints everywhere, and it's just crazy. Sometimes you walk around and you feel like it's a ghost town or something, but let's hope this banning us from going outside completely will help with the reduction of the cases, because there are many cases every single day now. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching my videos, and if you haven't subscribed and you're still watching, please do subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload a video. I love you guys, and thanks for supporting your girl. Take care, keep safe, and stay happy, stay positive. Bye bye, and God bless.